All right, this is going to be a really interesting video, and I'm excited to read what you guys have to say on the comments. Make sure you do drop those at any point in this video. So according to T-Mobile, they have the most towers of any company in the country. So that means more cell towers than Verizon, more cell towers than AT&T. Now, I'm not really sure how this is measured. I'm not really sure who measures. And I think both of those things are important, because are these, just counting the macro cells? Are they counting the small cells also? Do they include millimeter wave nodes? Are they counting the DAS systems? IDAS, indoor DAS, ODAS, the outdoor DAS? Do they count temporary solutions? I have no clue how these are being verified and how they are being quantified. I don't know what to tell you. But what I do know is that T-Mobile is being very, very vocal about their network excellence. They are really starting to kick it into overdrive. This is something that they have been doing for several years. This goes back to the John Legere era, when they first launched low-band 5G. It was slow, it sucked, but they said, hey, we got 5G all over the place, right? And then post T-Mobile and Sprint merger, it became not only the largest 5G network, but then the fastest 5G network. Right? And it expanded, and it became the most reliable 5G network, and it snowballed into all these things, and it became their marketing cry, their battle cry to the consumer, that you don't have to pay a lot to get the best network experience. And that's what it's come down to. Best experience, best value, best network, right? That's the message that T-Mobile is driving to the industry, and that's their go-to market strategy, and that's what they're telling the customer. Right, so they disclosed this number at this event thing, made all types of announcements about T-Satellite and all these other things. I do kind of find it interesting, though, that you're pushing the T-Satellite piece, but you got all these cell towers. Well, I think the question becomes is, well, where do you have all your cell towers? And obviously, T-Mobile is a very, I would say, a preferred network in the metro areas, right? They seem to do well in those big cities, New York City and Chicago's, and the large metros. But I think the question is, where's the native coverage outside of those types of areas? How is it in suburban? How does it compete in rural compared to their competitors? Those are valid questions, but they are claiming they have the most towers, and they say counting, which means they're going to continue to densify, add more sites, and build a bigger network. So we're going to continue to monitor their network spend. We're going to see how that CapEx goes, and their network build will continue to monitor, but it has been getting bigger, and it has been becoming more available as time has progressed. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on these claims, these numbers, and T-Mobile's place within the industry in terms of most towers, right? Where does that put Verizon? Where does that put AT&T? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Go ahead and drop them. Like, share, subscribe, check out some more videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.